guys, it's Kristina and I am so happy to be back with you today. Today I'm going to be talking about my body transformation, and not just any transformation, but I'm going to talk about the transformation that my body went through the past, I want to say 13 years, from when before I was fully raw to being fully raw and to now. I know there has been a lot of talk from people saying that I've gotten fat, that I've let loose, that I just don't look the same, and I have so many different thoughts on this. And keep in mind that people can say hurtful things all they want, but inside we know the truth, right? And it never gives anybody a reason to judge us. Judgment is never necessary. I've never felt happier in my life. I've never felt healthier in my life. I truly feel as if life has given me a gift to regain my health, to overcome my hyperglycemia, get rid of my type 2 diabetes. And here I am today sharing the message of health with every single one of you. And I'm happy, and I'm inspired, and I'm grateful to be here with each and every one of you. And I just want to say that this has been my journey. Everybody's journey is different. Not everybody is going to have the same path. Not everybody is going to do the same thing. And so me sharing this with you is merely just me sharing my journey. And I ask for your compassion, your understanding, and your kindness here. You know, when I was 16 years old, I was probably about 130, 135 pounds. And this was a very healthy weight for a 16-year-old girl. I was definitely filling out a lot. This was before I was sick with hyperglycemia. This was before I was diagnosed. And I'll put some pictures in here. You can definitely see that I was a lot more voluptuous. I was growing into my Lebanese and Ecuadorian roots, so to speak. I'm not American. My mom's from Lebanon, my dad's from Ecuador. Every single woman in my family is very curvaceous, very beautiful, very filled. And before I got sick, I began to see some of these traits showing on my body. Yes, I had big boobs before I lost them. My boobs are real. And I only bring that up because I've had so much criticism about my breasts and whether or not they're real. And they're real. They're mine. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Nana. When I was 16, I was diagnosed with hyperglycemia, which is essentially type 2 diabetes, and I had horrible blood sugar issues. My illness to me was characterized by high and low blood sugar levels, frequent migraines, dehydration, chronic fatigue, vomiting, awful digestion, weight loss, extreme weight loss, and more. I went from being approximately 130, 135 pounds to being 87 pounds at my lowest, unhealthiest point. And it wasn't because I wasn't eating. Trust me, I was eating everything in sight, from my mother's Lebanese food to ice cream to everything that the doctors were trying to tell me, but nothing would keep. Everything went right through me. And I felt more sick the more gross food that I tried to eat. And I felt sicker the more that I tried to eat. So it was almost like a catch-22. I was never able to feel better or put on weight at that point. I'm 5'7", and I was 87 pounds at my lowest weight. And I remember that day specifically because that was the day that I went into the hospital twice, and I came out and I called John Rose and I asked for help. And that was the day that my life changed, which was July 15th, 2005. I went fully raw in one night, and I never went back. I started off by buying 80 pounds of peaches in the grocery store, and John helped coach me through eating enough peaches so that my body was able to have enough energy, but at the same time still cleanse and rebuild and restore. To my amazement, after eating raw fruits and vegetables for 30 days, I felt like a normal human being. Trust me, I was not at my strongest or best after 30 days, but I definitely saw improvements. And they were such significant changes that I was inspired to continue moving forward with my diet, which at the time I called it a diet because I didn't truly understand that it's a lifestyle and that you have to work at it every single day, but that it does get easier. I would say that the first few months of eating raw, I did put on some healthy weight and I started to fill out a little bit more. I started to look more like a normal human being, and after a year and a half is when I completely reversed my hyperglycemia. I completely felt like a normal human being. No blood sugar issues, no headaches, no vomiting, none of that. I felt healthy and I felt happy. I still hadn't put on the weight I needed to put on, but the fact that I was strong, I was running, I was eating well, I was making A's in school, I was motivated, I was mentally focused, all of these things that I hadn't experienced in so long. These beautiful things had come back to me and I felt alive. I remember when I was 18 and I was sick at my lowest point, at rock bottom. I remember thinking to myself, if this is how my life is going to be for the rest of my life, then I don't want to live it. It wasn't worth it to me. And I remember thinking that there just has to be something else. There has to be something that can save me here. It ended up being a multitude of things, but for me, it started with food. Changing my diet to physically heal my body was the catalyst for me to change my mental health, as well as my spiritual health, almost every other aspect in my life. I remember when I first started eating this way and I began to regain health, I felt as if I had discovered something magical. The secret that nobody was talking about, because it was healing me, and I saw its capacity to heal our society. And I just remember thinking to myself, how come more people don't know about this? How come more people aren't eating fruits and vegetables? How come more people aren't living sustainably and trying to eat locally and eating fresh food? Our society has been taken over by big pharmas and big companies that are dwindling away our ability to take care of ourselves the way we need to. I know there are a lot of girls out there who have asked me about eating disorders, and I'm going to make a separate video about that because I feel that that is a completely different topic that needs to be addressed. There is so much that can be said about one's relationship with food and self-love. For me, this journey has been about learning to love myself, loving myself through the thick and the thin, no pun intended, and just being happy, being healthy, and being me. I put out a video a few days ago about how my menstrual cycle changed eating fully raw, and how I hit puberty much later than other females that I know, only because, and I hit puberty much later than most females that I know because those pivotal years for me, I was very sick and my body was not able to grow and mature the way that it needed to. So the past few years, I have put on some weight, but not bad weight. I actually feel like I look better and healthier and stronger now than I ever looked. I went from being a girl to now looking like a woman. Oh my God, I'm a woman. I'm not like a 15-year-old girl anymore that people see online. And you want to know what? I'm honored. I'm honored that I have been able to go through this journey of letting you guys see me heal and grow. It's very humbling. It's scary. It's a very vulnerable place. But it has taught me so much about loving myself and appreciating my journey. Just to give you guys some before and after pictures, here are some befores and here are some afters. As you can see, I'm not fat. By no stretch of the imagination do I have fat on my body. Yes, I have curves, I have a figure, but I also have muscle tone, and I believe that that is beautiful. I believe that the body that I've grown into, that I've come to love and take care of, I believe that my body is beautiful. Trust me, it's taken me a long time to be able to say that, because I know that there are so many people out there, especially women, who really struggle with self-image. And if I can be here to inspire you to say, hey, look, I've gone through it. I've seen the change. I'm still here. I'm happier. I'm healthier. Then I'm happy. I'm happy to be here to inspire you. I don't feel shame. I don't feel regret. I don't feel fat. And I don't feel self-loathing. I feel gratitude for this journey because I know that I have come a long way and I am proud of my journey. I found myself. I found self-love. I found my path. Alright you guys, there's so much more that I could say about this topic, and actually I think I will make more videos like this for you so you guys can actually see the transformation that I've been through. There's so many more issues to address here, not just weight gain and transformation, but the deeper transformations that took place for me along the way, and so much room for activities. Can't wait to make more videos about this for you. If you guys have appreciated this video, please give it a thumbs up and comment below. Let me know what you think. Please leave kind, supportive comments. It's not easy putting this stuff out there into the cyber world, so your support and your encouragement means a lot. If you guys need more tips, tricks, or recipes on how to go fully raw, please subscribe here to my channel at FullyRawKristina as we have fun getting healthy together. If you guys want to follow me daily, you can also find me on Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, and Twitter, all at FullyRawKristina. Alright you guys, I'm going to go and enjoy this beautiful day. Go for a run, go to yoga, and I hope that you get to go and do the same. Sending you all my hugs and my love. Bye.
I got this feeling